Yeah, yeah, yeah. Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. Yeah. One more year, pandem. Yeah.
Five Towns College. I'm your host, Meech. Joining me with my co-host,
Adrian Alonzo.
yes, sir. And today we have special. Well, first of all, today's my birthday. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Demi.
Happy birthday to me. But first, today we have special guests. But before we get into that, we gotta start with the prayer.
Yes. Now we do this prayer because this is what we personally believe in. Y'all listening at home or y'all in the booth, y'all don't have to pray back. But me and Demetrius, this is what we just believe in. We don't mean to force or intrude on anything else, but we just like to do this to, bring a good omen, bring a good energy inside the room. So y'all can join if y'all would like, but if not, it's all good. All right?
So I'm leading this prayer?
Sure.
Of course. All right, everyone, bow your heads. DJ Khalid, bow your heads. You ready? Here we go. Father God, thank you for allowing us to wake up this morning. Thank you for allowing me to see another year. I ask you to help us with this podcast. Help this to be a great, fantastic, amazing, funny, enjoyable episode. Be by our sides. Protect us. Guide us. Show us your love. Show us your compassion. Please. In Jesus' name we say amen.
Amen. Lovely.
Amen. So,
let's go, host. Come on.
How you doing today?
I'm lovely. I'm blessed.
That's what I'm talking about. Today, we have special guest. Before there was A.M, A.N.M, it was A.N.E, A.M.E.
There we go.
Entertainment, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so hard to say that, you know what I'm saying?
It's okay.
So, first of all, I got three of my closest friends in the world. Three members of the A.M.E Entertainment production, businesswomen, singers,
Actress.
songwriters, actress,
Dancers.
very close friends, dancers,
Hoopers.
volleyball
A little bit of
players,
everything.
5-town college students, DJs, women of God. I need everyone to make some noise for Angel and Alicia. How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing
I'm
great.
tired, guys.
Tired?
Yeah.
What time did you go to bed?
1 in the morning.
Mm-mm.
Don't shake my head. Don't shake your head like that.
Why'd you go to bed so late?
Cause I don't know. I was on my
Should
phone.
be doing routines.
Okay.
So I think one thing we should definitely get out the way first.
Yes.
So in the last episode, we did mention you guys a little bit, and we did mention A.M.E, but we never actually explained what A.M.E was.
Yes, sir.
So I think now what you guys hear is the perfect time to do that. So I think we all have different definitions of the group.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go around in a circle and just share.
Debbie, you go first.
all right.
Take it away.
Let's go
host.
birthday
First of all,
boy.
this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to start off. Alicia, for some reason, thinks she's the manager of this group. She's the
Here we
head
go.
owner of this group. For some
I
reason,
about to
mean,
start
like, yeah,
fighting.
I'm the biggest and baddest. The
Technically.
what?
We about
for
to start
some
fighting.
reason, she thinks she's the head owner of this group. That's
We're about
not
to
the
get put through
case.
tables.
First of all, if it wasn't for me, because
Okay.
like
Oh, we're not having this
met all of us-
conversation again, Buki.
I've
That's
met
not how it
all
was.
of y'all individually. So if it wasn't
we
for
go.
me,
Who
we
would take
wouldn't
credit
be
for
here
some-
right now. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
she's gonna put you through a table, right? She's gonna spine
I
bust
don't
you.
promote violence.
She
I know
gonna
she
hit
is.
you with the Triple H.
Oh, you don't support violence.
I don't support
Let me tell you,
violence.
Alicia is a nice person right now, but watch after this. Oh my gosh, I'm
Nah,
never
she's
gonna get
great.
over it.
It's
She
my
Suge Knight.
manager mode. When I
Suge
go
Knight.
business, I go business.
If you know
what I mean?
Suge Knight, Alicia is Suge Knight.
Yeah, but so Alicia, let's start it up.
Okay.
Okay.
Start with what?
What is A.M.E?
What is A.M.E to you?
A.M.E is artistically
Real.
masterful,
Okay.
ethereal,
Okay.
right?
Spell ethereal.
Leave me alone. Anyway, it's not just a way of living for me. It's friends being friends and coming up together and being there for each other. Like instead of being crabs in a barrel and putting each other down, we're trying to lift each other up in everything that we're doing as a supportive collective group at the back.
Yeah.
And possibly get some money along the way when it hurt.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yes, sir.
Preach.
Sir.
So tap in with us, A.M.E Productions on everything. Content coming soon.
Yes, yes.
Angel.
Angel don't got nothing to add. Okay, next.
Oh, yeah. It's whatever Alicia say.
Yeah, because come on
I
now.
mean, she worded it perfectly.
Yeah.
So
I always thought of it as definitely what Alicia was saying it to be, and just to incorporate God in there, to have it be the base and to make content that can, elevate us to a different type of level than we were before we all met, because like we all great apart,
Yeah.
but like together,
We're amazing.
like we the Justice League, you feel me? We
Yeah.
the Avengers,
Of course.
you feel me? We all 6 Infinity Stones, But yeah,
People see that though. They naturally gravitate towards our whole big group, which is why we needed to make it a group in the first place.
eat.
I think that we're just four people trying to make it in life, and we just have the same goals, same ambitions, same dreams. Look at y'all. Look at y'all. Look at here. You bring. All right. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it, but like I feel like all four of us just have dreams and ambitions, and it was just like a calling for us to all be together. There's a reason why we're all in Five Towns College.
Yeah.
Over here
Yes,
messing
sir.
with the
God put
mics.
us here for a reason to meet all these people.
God is
Amen.
great all the time.
And all the time.
Every day and everywhere.
God is good.
Amen. Okay, let's get this show started. Angel,
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna start with you.
oh goodness.
Now, we know you have an amazing voice. We know you're a singer. We know you're a songwriter. When did you realize that everybody needs to hear your voice and how good of a singer you are?
Do I want to be personal? I don't know.
Do a little bit. Do a little. You can do.
Give
You can be
give a little
personal without being
song.
too
Little
personal.
song.
So growing up, I didn't really I wasn't singing in the church, but I found my love for singing through the church.
Hallelujah.
Y'all threw her off track.
It's always aging.
And through that, I kind of taught myself how to sing. So
Yeah.
I would take influences from people like Beyonce and Jasmine Sullivan, Brandy, stuff like that. And I would just
All the single
practice.
ladies? I'm sorry.
About to get copyrights.
Very much so.
I would practice and wait, what was the question? Can you say it again? So that
Like, what made you
I
realize?
answered correctly.
What made you realize that you had an amazing voice and you felt like that everyone should know that? Singing wise.
Joy to the world.
honestly, I feel like it just kind of happened when my mom's friend, she was like, if you don't sing, God might take that gift away. And so it was it kind of pushed me to want to do it more. So
Do you feel like you're nervous to
yes,
get on stage and stuff and
Yes.
sing in front of people?
I'm very shy. I'm very reserved.
Because,
so I
like-
And
feel
that's why she has me pushing
Because
her out there. Come
You,
on now.
you sing with us, but
Yeah.
we always try to convince you, go on the stage, go on the stage. You're like, no, I'm good.
She's doing the next
good.
open mic night. So
Is that true, Angel?
yes.
Okay, are you doing it or are you being forced
No,
to do
she's doing
I'm
it.
low-key being forced to do it, but
We
I'll
don't
do
force
it,
people over
okay?
here. We push people to where they need to be.
She says that, but
We
she's
motivate.
staring at me intently.
We motivate.
That's
She
Suge
says
Knight.
if
This is the Suge Knight of our group.
She's looking at me, and if I don't agree, something bad
the
going on.
Tupac, the Snoop Dogg, the Suge Knight. This is the Suge Knight of our
It's
group.
gonna be
you know
a
what I'm
challenge, but I'll do it. I'm not
Yeah. I'll
You
be
said
up
I'm
there.
Eminem.
once I'm up there, I'm up there. It's
Yeah.
not
It's just the anxiety that
Yeah.
comes with it.
That's real.
saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Alicia,
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Every time they say my name.
say my name. Sorry.
We'll get copyrighted. This is the second one.
Alicia,
Yes.
you are a singer,
Oh.
songwriter,
Ah.
actor,
Oh Lord. No.
businesswoman.
I divulged that
Now, what would you say makes you different? Because you got all these things, but a lot of other people got these things too. They got these talents as well. What separates you from the herd?
It's a little corny, but I say my motivation.
Okay.
I got everything from my mother. My mom's a very strong, independent black woman, and I give all
Yeet.
praise to her. Right? She taught me no one's going to do better than her, wanting to do better for herself. So I lead my life like that. I want better for myself and for my family. No one's going to help me do that. I got to go out there and get there myself.
There we go.
So I got that grind in me all day, hustle everywhere.
Yes,
That
ma'am.
dog.
Yeah.
Good dog. That's it. That's the Suge Knight answer right there. That's the Suge Knight answer right there.
Got that
Okay.
dog in her.
So, guys, past weekend, the Super Bowl 59 Super Bowl 59 happened,
Okay.
right? So Eagles won.
Yeah.
Big W.
59?
to the
I thought it was
Eagles.
49.
I'm saying
It was
59.
something.
It was a number. I looked
A
it up.
number?
It was a number. It was something. Hello, Diamond. Hello,
Hi,
Diamond.
Diamond.
She plays basketball. She plays soccer. I'm acting like I know what her major
just
is.
letting anybody
But that's one of my
answer,
best
right?
friends. I love you, Diamond.
I mean, she low key is a part of A.M.E. a little bit. She be in
Little
there,
bit.
out there.
We gotta figure out how many members we got.
We got the main four,
Because-
which is main four A.M.E.
Bro, we
Angel,
literally, you know how
Alicia,
rappers be coming on stage
Meech.
to receive award and there's this whole 50 people just right
Yeah.
behind them be like, yeah.
That's you, Debbie.
At
You really
this
give
point.
us our
That's
speech
you.
the other day.
You started it.
No, I
It's-
did start it. See?
No,
now the
no,
truth
no,
comes out.
no. She started
Who wanted
adding
to start
more
the
people
podcast saying,
to it.
oh, no, I didn't start it.
Come on.
Can we please get back on topic?
You're right. I'm
what
sorry.
are
I'm
we
sorry.
doing?
I'm sorry.
That
We had
was,
great
that was
conversation,
Debbie.
guys.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're not finna argue
about
about
to
this,
turn into
guys.
kindergarten real
That's what we finna do. Okay, so go back. Eagles won Super Bowl. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We tore that downbeat up. It was crazy. But also, the talk of the Super Bowl was Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Say Drake.
Now,
Let's
listen.
not before I get sued.
Now, yeah, Drake gonna come after you next. Now, listen. With the Super Bowl halftime show, we know it as artists come to that show to perform their biggest hits. Usher came, he performed the biggest hits. You know what I'm saying? The Weeknd came, biggest hits. Dr. Dre did it, biggest hits. With Kendrick, we saw more of an unreleased, new stuff, GNX, and like two old songs, Humble and DNA. What would you say is your opinion on his halftime performance? Like, do you think, compared to others, would you put his like up there, or would you be like, there's been better, he could have did better? Like, me personally, I feel like he should have switched out some songs. Like Man in the Garden, I wish he did all right. Man, if he did all right, I'd have went crazy. Fool, I'd have went crazy.
That's a loaded question, but I'll take the mic first if I can.
Of course.
Right. So Kendrick is known for his artistic style, right? He said he's very social injustice and all that. And with that being said, his energy wasn't the best. But if you go to a Kendrick concert, it's never hype. It's all about his lyrics and his songs, and they speak for itself.
Yeah.
So the way that all the symbolism within everything that he performed and like the street lights and everything, he did it in a way that made sense to him. And it was eye-opening with how he used his art to say the state of the world now.
Okay.
I think he did a good job on that.
I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought it was Squid Game. If I'm being so for real, I saw the X, the O, the triangle, and the square. I'm like, yo, I just watched the show. No way, bro. I thought it was fire though. When they brought out SZA, I fell to my knees.
Oh
I'ma
yeah,
keep
we
it
That's
a
my
know.
buck.
wife.
Everybody be
SZA's my
falling
wife.
to
I'ma keep it a
SZA.
buck.
Everybody be falling to
SZA's
SZA.
my
keep it
wife.
buck.
You can't be
I fell to
dabbing
my
him up
knees.
like that, Khaled. What's wrong
Whoa,
with
wait a minute.
you?
No, but yeah, it was. I fell
That's
to my
celebrity
knees
hall
when
pass right there.
when SZA
No, we
pulled
don't
up
do that.
and
That's what they were saying. All the boys. That's what they said.
Khaled,
They
you
said
better
SZA's
run
good.
after this.
I thought it was great. I thought when he started playing Not Like Us,
Oh my.
it was about to get heated.
I like how he was like dropping it and going back and forth. 'Cause I knew he
Yeah.
was gonna do that.
I thought Drake was gonna pull up himself and interrupt the performance.
He would not do that.
Because I know he was staring at his screen.
Oh, he
just
did.
Angry, bro.
Yo, he looked at the camera and said, "Say Drake," and he stopped. He stopped for a little bit. He's like, "Say Drake."
He did the
and
most
smiled.
malicious smile ever, bro. That would have been my winter arc right there, bro. That would have started it. I would have been pissed.
I want to perform their favorite song, but you know they love to
gosh.
sue. What song? Da-da, da-da. Da-da.
But let's keep it a buck. Was this compared to let's not, because we know Kendrick. You know, Kendrick likes to be artistic with it, but comparing it to other Super Bowl halftime shows, where does it stand?
Because recently it says that Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl overpassed Michael Jackson's Super Bowl.
Michael-
But if I'm being
Whoa.
honest, I will always
no.
keep Michael Jackson's Super Bowl performance number one.
Facts.
Because
If you
he's-
be honest, bro.
It's Michael
If you
Jackson.
jump
Michael-
from
exactly.
the air and you just
Like,
standing
he's
there for
MJ.
5 minutes looking at people and people screaming like you're like exactly just
Well, you
screaming
also
at you like
have to realize why Kendrick got his spot
Michael
in the Super
Jackson's
Bowl
not God.
in the
We're not
first
saying
place.
Michael Jackson's God.
It was all about they not like us.
Yeah.
So they gave him the spot because there was a lot of social media and everything around that. So he did his job in having all the views there, which is why the views were up so much because they wanted to hear that song. They wanted to hear the drama behind it, especially with our generation.
That's true.
Angel. Your take?
What?
Your take on the Super Bowl?
She was just happy the Eagles won. She was like,
Facts.
ooh.
I mean, I feel like it's just telling America to open its eyes, honestly. 'Cause
Very much so.
What did he say in the
You
beginning of the
gotta
show?
realize,
Especially being black.
real eyes,
Yeah.
real eyes.
What did he say in the beginning of his show? What did he say in the beginning of his show?
No.
I forgot. Some.
It was Samuel Jackson.
No, but he said he was on the car. He said something to
He was
Revolution.
rapping an unreleased song.
Oh, my bad. Hi Kenny, hi Ty, how y'all doing? Majors, anyways. I feel like, in my opinion, Kendrick Lamar did his thing, but I'll always have to give it to Dr. Dre and Usher. Dr. Dre halftime performance and Usher was just amazing. Like, you got it bad.
See, and then he does the same thing to the rest.
You know what I'm saying? And then Dr. Dre, I still got love for the streets. It's the DRE. Like, I always got to
We're
give
gonna
it to
get
them.
copyrighted so bad.
No,
We just
not.
saying
We
lyrics.
just love these songs. We love these songs.
But I feel like because Kendrick changed it up a little bit, you know, he went for a more artistic approach as to where other people were just like
They
top
try to
hit-
get the
like,
crowd
just
hype,
top
yeah.
hits, you know, greatest hits. Kendrick was like playing unreleased stuff, GNX, you know,
He
it
was telling
wasn't-
a story.
Yeah,
was telling
there
the
was
story,
definitely
yes.
more of a story there than other people's halftime show, and
Yeah.
I feel like that's why some people are calling it like
Yeah.
not as good as other ones. But
You have to know to know. You know what I mean?
yeah,
like, the halftime show is like the biggest night in sports, in my opinion. And like, that gives you an opportunity to like expand your brand. I feel like every artist tells a story. Like, they'll tell like, yo, you probably forgot about me, but nah, I got these hits. Your mama used to listen to these songs right here. But Kendrick Lamar was like, nah, we got to do something different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was definitely like, there was definitely some songs I would have switched out for what, but like, he definitely, in my opinion, he did his thing. Especially the setup. I feel like that's one of the best.
There
setups
was a
of it.
lot of symbolism.
Yo, that setup was amazing, bro.
most definitely.
And when he brought out Mustard, oh my gosh, I've never been so happy to see Mustard in my life. I've never been so happy to see Mustard in my life.
Producer, bro.
I've never, like, he ran, I screamed. I was like, ah! Like, oh my god. Like, if I was there.
No, yeah,
You know
I
what
get
I'm
it.
saying?
I feel like I think, I mean, let's be honest here. Kendrick, he's one of the biggest artists right now. But
He the
had to-
top three.
He top. It's just big him. Jordan is big. That's a break.
The way the finger drop.
No, but he had to start. He had to start from somewhere,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and that was probably in his room, and his mom or his parents probably didn't believe in him. And I want to know from y'all, like, starting out,
Started from the bottom. Now I'm here.
started from
Yeah.
the beginning. Did y'all parents were they supportive? Like, did they take it seriously, or was there like a different path they wanted you to take, and you were just so like, I want to do this? Because I remember Demetrius was like, his mom wasn't that too supportive. So I want to know from y'all, like, doing y'all own thing, you know,
Thing.
were they supportive from the beginning?
I feel like my mom was very supportive. She's still supportive, but my dad, I mean, he started off not supportive, but I feel like he's more supportive now than he was. And yeah.
That's real.
And so for me, my mom's, I love her, but she's always inspired me. And she's always been there for me, even in ways that we might not agree all the time. But she's always had my back. I've been through a lot of things. Like I said, I'm jack of all trades, mastering of most of all of them that I could say, right? So with that, she was just hesitant of me doing everything and not sticking to one thing. But she was always there to back me up if I did fall.
Yeah.
I don't trip or fall, but you know.
Don't run, don't trip.
Word.
Suge Knight.
Suge Knight, dangerous.
I feel like that's. I
Wait,
feel like
hold up.
that's what-
Khaled got something to say about that,
Oh.
actually. Come here, Khaled. Here you go, brother.
Pull up.
Khaled, DJ Khaled.
Another one.
Okay. First of all, I'm gonna get trademarked for that. Let's not say another one. But
You just said it.
to keep it 100 with that, my parents, it's like, okay, my mom's wasn't really supportive of the whole music idea versus my pops.
It was very scary.
And that's mainly because my pops was the one who was mainly in the music industry, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it was weird, but versus now, I feel like, because now she tunes into the show like every week. So I think it's better now, but back then, she wanted me to be doctor. I said,
Yeah.
Most parents do.
That was low key my thing. Like I wanted to be a nurse. I said I wanted to be a nurse because I always wanted to be on TV, but I didn't know how to get on TV. So I was like, I want to be a nurse. My mom ran with that for years. I told her I want to be a singer, actor. She was like, what?
But
Boy?
I feel like that's the thing with parents, you know, they just worry about us and they don't want us to go into something that's going to lead us into a bad future.
And the medical will always be there.
You know,
so.
Facts, always. I feel like every Haitian just wants you to be in
Not even. It's
Hold
also
on.
just like not even just in the black
Wait a
community too. Just overall, like
overall.
parents.
But, okay, I'm not trying to say
It's just
only,
more pressure on the black communities,
That's what I'm saying.
such as or African.
I'm not trying to say it's not everybody, but I feel like when me and Khaled are coming from, it's mostly like maybe like let's say our Haitian moms like want us to do something that's gonna better us. But like I feel like everyone goes through that. Like everyone, mom want them to do this instead of what they actually.
You have to come into your own in that, right?
I feel
and
like
show them.
I feel like you can get to that age where he's like, yo, you know, mom, I love you. I appreciate you everything you did in my life, but I got to do my own thing. And like, it might not be what you like, but I have to do it. It's gonna make me happy, and I hope you can support me.
No, yeah, and parents just be worrying, you know, because they don't know the future, and they don't want us to end up somewhere bad.
That's why,
and they want us to do something safe.
Of course,
but it's like
not always a safe option is the best option.
I always said I'm gonna tell my kids like do whatever you want. If my kid comes up to me one day like, yo, I want to build a hotel on the moon.
I'm like, I guess I'll help,
like, you know,
but
I love you. I'm gonna support you. Go do it, man. If you could, because watch, they're gonna do it, and I'm gonna be like, wow.
But let's say,
like, you know,
but let's say your kids, like they wanted to do what y'all do. They wanted to sing. They wanted to act. They wanted to like do business, whatever. What would you tell them, like in retrospect of your life? Like, let's say you got to talk to your future kid right now. What would you tell them? You know, like what's some advice you would just break off and tell them about the industry?
You know, it's hard. This industry is very cutthroat, and you know who you are. Don't lose that. I'll always be there for you.
Yeah.
You got your people. You got your village.
Yeah.
Now let's run it.
Okay.
Facts. Come on now.
Angel.
Honestly, would want to protect them from it, but like I know I can't if that's something that they want to do. So I would support them through it.
You got some, Khaled? DJ Khaled.
He about to be like, yo.
Yeah, I mean, okay. To give them advice, because you said regarding in the industry, right?
Like, yeah.
I'd say that, look, it's going to be tough. Because to make it here, I'm going to be honest, it took like a good 14 years of DJing, and that's not easy. Because you have to spin 2 platters an hour a day or more. But it's going to be hard, but it definitely is fun. So I would say just like work out, man. Do what you feel. If you feel you don't want to do it no more,
You live and
don't
you
do
learn.
it. But if you think you really about it, get to work.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Most
Really.
definitely. I mean, we see all these things like in the industry happening so far. I mean, one of the biggest things is
Puff.
Puff. You know?
Daddy.
like at that certain point, you see those types of things, and it's like
It's scary, but it's always been that way, though. Think of like Disney kids. Half of them went through this whole changing, trying to be reckless thing to get away from their childhood.
Truth.
But we have to realize that now we're in a generation of we're not going to take everything that they took. That's the old way. You want that money, you slip everything under the rug. You don't want that no more. So we got to change that as a generation. We did it before.
most definitely. I think that's one of the worst type of like I don't know. Like I get that there has to be kid actors, but I think that's one of the most difficult trends to have in the industry because it's like you ruin this kid's childhood by putting him on TV. And now if the TV like episode or show explodes, then that's how the kid is going to be known everywhere. They're never going to have like a childhood.
But let me rebuttal this, right? Not trying to get like controversial, right? But as someone who wants to be a child actor, right? It's also up to the parents and the guardians of that. Because a lot of guardians was like, yo, they want to be up. I'm going to let them be up and let a lot of things slide. So if you have a very strong-minded adult in your life, it can help a lot. A lot of those things that did slip through wouldn't have slipped through. You know what I mean? So yes, the kid wants to do it, but the guardians have to be aware of trying to protect their child and make sure they're still having a healthy childhood. So it's not only on the kid, because the kid's gonna want to get that attention, get the money, go places, be in videos. So it leads up to the guardians.
Would y'all let y'all kids be like in the industry young?
Yes.
It depends on what.
But
which part.
I'm gonna speak on that. Actually, I'll let my child be in the industry young, but I have to be there. But not there, but like I have to be in the facility because everything
Very
you've
much
heard,
momager.
especially with Demi Lovato, like
Yeah.
all these people we grew up on, we didn't even know. Like the recent, the show Quiet on Set. It's about Nickelodeon. Drake Bell talking about how he got, I'm not gonna say the word, but harassed on set by one of the producers,
And that's why he left.
And that's why he left, and that's why, and like that causes people depression and stuff. I don't want my kid to like experience something like that. So like I'll be there. I'm gonna give them their space, but just know I'm gonna be
very
there.
hands on.
I'm hands on.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna be in a
There's
room
a
by myself
boundary.
with my kid, by yourself with my kid. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't. That's one thing. Like
You can't trust people.
you can't
especially in
trust
the
people.
industry.
Like
Yeah.
my mom says it all the time. You can't trust people, and like that's one thing. Like about it, you're not gonna be in a room alone with my child. And,
Absolutely not.
Like I have to be there. I have no issue. If my kid wants to be on SpongeBob, like, and I can
Ooh,
get him on
love that.
SpongeBob, I'm gonna go ahead be on SpongeBob. But I gotta be there.
Mm-hmm.
Me or the mom, one of us gotta be there. I'm not gonna just like be like, all right, bet, take care of my kid. I'm gonna go. Nah, none of that.
I feel like that's definitely how like people like Diddy can get.
Yeah, because there was like, oh no, I'm an integrated as family. We're family. Like you came into the industry. I'm like your stepfather at this point. We're cool. Leave her with me. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with you now. What happens after those doors are closed?
I mean,
because a kid's not gonna tell you.
You're not wrong. A kid's not gonna tell you. But if we're talking about starting them young in the industry, especially, first of all, it depends what industry.
That's what I said.
Number one, it depends what industry. Whether it's the music business, modeling,
Never modeling.
acting, photography. No, definitely modeling.
I'm saying I would never get my kid into
Oh.
modeling. Never.
Hey, don't say that. I mean, your kid might want to do it. Could be great at it, right? All I'm saying is whether it's modeling, music, acting, regardless what it is, either someone you trust in the industry has to be there, or you have to be there.
So someone in the family.
Because to add on to what Demi said, anything can happen.
Kids are naive and they like to use
And
them.
the last thing you want is to find out something happened and your kid didn't tell you. So that's all I'm saying. Definitely start
Feel
young,
very
but
guilty.
be there.
And like one thing I've realized, I've watched a lot, like on TikTok, it's been popping up on my For You page. People live two lives. Like you on social media, you doing your thing. You might be happy, smiling, whatever, right? All right, you might be happy, smiling, whatever, right? But you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. You don't know what they're going through. Like the couple could be, oh yeah. Moment camera off, be like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so like we never know what's going on behind the scenes. Like we watch all these things. Like that's why like when I'm watching stuff now, I'm just like, okay, that's nice. That's like what's going on behind the scenes? Like what are y'all really talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like even behind songs, like hearing like the stuff people have to go through songs, like TLC
It's
talking
a
about.
lot.
Yeah, I
TLC
feel like
TLC talking about like they didn't get paid that much off their album, and they had like no scrubs. What? Love that song.
yeah. I feel like the music industry
scrubs.
definitely has a lot of loopholes, and like especially when it comes to contract writing. Like people like Suge Knight, people like Diddy. Like
Yeah.
they'll find ways to just, in my personal opinion.
Sorry, because you referenced it and then y'all been referencing me as shaking nuts. So I'm just
Okay.
Because
It's
all
jokes.
pause.
All right.
You know what I mean?
minus the checks and stuff. Like people like them, they want to steal your money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's also a business for them.
And
so.
like also, I'm gonna mention this. Like my thing about it is like with Diddy is like you're black in America. Wait,
That's
wait,
crazy.
Wait.
Crazy statement.
Wait, you're black in America. You have the dream life that so many black people wish they could have.
They
And
aspire
you
to be.
Inspired to be millions of dollars, hit records, producing hit records, record labels, millions of records sold worldwide. You have the life that many people wish they have, and you throw it away to do nonsense.
You were cooking and you burnt the bacon. Real bad.
Exactly.
Real bad.
Exactly. Like it's just like
It's like a downfall for our community too. It's like we aspired to be you, wanted to be you, and then we found out the dirt that you did. It's like we can't look at you the same. Now how do we
wanna
look?
be you. We wanna be
how
just
do we
like
look?
you.
Want to be in your position, but you did some crazy stuff behind doors.
oh yeah, my bad. We want to be in their position, not them. We want to be in their position. I gotta clarify that.
Yes.
My bad. Yeah.
So like
But like that's what I'm saying. Like
it's hard.
We look up to these people, like how they're doing it in their lives, and we thinking, yo, I want to be like them. I want to like have this type of success, and then you find out
The
a couple
dirt
months
comes
later,
out.
a whole bunch
Whatever
of
you
stuff.
do in the dark comes to the light somehow.
Exactly. And that man was on a roll. That man was like, he got the key to New
Keys
York.
to what?
The key to New York.
They said, "Thank you, take that back."
And then, boom.
It
Next thing you
was-
know, lawsuit after lawsuit after
After
lawsuit. I'm
lawsuit.
like, what the is going on?
But hey, the truth always
Downfall
comes
of
to
Diddy.
light.
That is facts. The truth always comes to light.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, let me ask you something.
I gotta go.
What, since we were
Demetrius.
talking about your kid,
I gotta head out.
yes, brother. Adrian has to leave.
I gotta go.
Thank you.
I'm filming something, and the shoot is in about 30 minutes, so I gotta be there to prep everything.
Thank you so much, Adrian, for being here on my birthday show.
Thank
I love you,
you.
brother.
I love y'all.
Thank you.
Happy
So I'm the co-host now?
birthday to
Tight?
you.
Aight.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Demi. Happy birthday to you.
Yo, Angel
kinda
got some
crazy.
competition.
Oh,
Look at the sass. Look at the sass on her face. Look at it.
he said, "Oh,
Now,
you thought you ate? Give me the
But
plate."
can I ask y'all a question? Since we were talking about, would you let your kids be in the entertainment business, the singing business, the music business, the acting business, all of that? What advice do you have? Callie, you turned her whole mic.
Oh my god, it's just a
What would you tell the younger generation who's listening that would, or even anybody who's listening that wants to be in the entertainment business? What advice would you give them?
Do your research, know the people that you want to be around, and have a support system behind it, and know where you stand.
Yeah.
You cannot just enter an industry thinking that you're the best and not knowing anything about it. That's how you get used.
Of course.
And save your money.
Who?
Yeah, rack it up, please, because
save your
it's
money.
hard.
Listen, I'm gonna
What
tell
do you
you a
have?
story. When I first got into this business, man, first check I got. Right,
How
first
much?
check.
Oh, we ain't saying that. Don't
My
say
bad.
it.
I ain't gonna disclose numbers, but let's just say
We
it
don't
was
do
more
that.
than 5 numbers.
Ooh.
Say that.
Let me get half. I'm sorry.
All right, man. Tell me how I blew that check in a week.
Yeah. You gotta know how to manage
mind you,
yourself.
I was 14 at the time. I was 14, so
Okay,
I didn't know what I was doing. So then, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh yeah, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. Either way you put it, save your money, because at the end of the day, now me thinking back to where I am now, I could have used that money towards what I want to do in the future.
Yeah.
So definitely save your money. And if I were you, keep your money with your parents because
yeah,
out of
that safe
everybody-
be working. That bank.
boy.
Okay, the safe is better.
Yo, Fat Joe said this one time. He said
Yes.
he's never been robbed by a man with a gun. He's been robbed by
By the
people with
people that-
suits on.
Yes, it's true.
You can't trust people with
It's
your money.
true. I'm not gonna lie, and to even talk about it now, Ice Cube said in an interview, he didn't even when he first got into the entertainment business, he didn't start with a bank. All his money, he just put it under his bed. He
Do
had like
not
a good-
recommend that now.
Yeah, don't do that now. You know what I'm saying?
We're a little
Don't-
too
Don't do that now.
advanced for that now.
But
Like,
like,
ooh, it looked like a sneak jar right
you know
there.
what I'm saying? But like back then, they didn't have the technology they have now. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand why he did it. But at the same time, he put all his money under his bed, right? Till eventually, when banks started becoming more popular, that's when he put it in. But now look where he's at now. He saved his money. Pretty sure he has his own studio. And I think he signed to who, Dre? I think so. I'm kind of confused.
I don't
think
even
so.
know.
I think so. I have to
They be
check on that.
changing every other day.
Yeah, they be changing every other day.
40
but-
years at this point.
Yeah, my man OG, but you know what I'm saying?
That's unk.
we love Ice Cube, you know what I'm
We
saying?
love you, Cube.
So yeah, like save your money, invest in stuff that you actually need and not stuff that you want.
Needs over wants
course.
always.
And yeah, just
Like,
be smart with your
I
money.
never realized the importance of clothes until I got to high school.
Oh,
never
you
really-
turn me, boy?
It's
Like-
image. Everything's image. If
what
they
I'm
don't
saying.
like you physically, they're not gonna listen to anything that you have to say.
Exactly.
Yo.
I used to like always want like my mom buy me clothes when I was young. I was like, I don't want this. Now all I'm asking for, can I get clothes? Can I get shoes?
Yeah, Christmas. What? Oh, just give me some sneakers and
Give me
some
some
clothes. I'll be
sneakers.
chill.
Cool. I don't
Let
need,
me
I don't
rock
need that.
out.
I don't need the iPhone 30. It's alright. I don't need the iPhone 30.
Yo,
30.
Demi, I know you remember back in the Haitian Christmas
Come
when
on.
you be feeling the soft presents. You be like,
Aw, there's some socks in here, isn't
There's
it?
some socks in. I don't need this.
Now, boy, you be
I'm like, I'll be
appreciating it.
happy. I'm like,
oh,
ooh, these are some
nice.
cool
I
socks.
love the socks. What's
The
up,
jeans
Diamond?
is hot.
Huh?
A Haitian Christmas?
A what?
A Haitian
Christmas.
Christmas. That's a real thing.
That's a real thing?
I don't know.
It's just Christmas,
Christmas.
but like Haitian. They be putting their little
They put their clothes, bro. They give you clothes,
Yo,
bro.
I'm telling you, my grandma looked at me. She was like, "What do you want for Christmas?" Right? I was like, "To be honest, Grandma, I just want a PS4." Right? She got me the PS4. Right? My mom asked me what I want for Christmas. I said I want 2K. Yeah, we get to Christmas. I open up her present.
It's closed.
She got me 2K13.
Hey, you didn't specify. You just said 2K.
What am I supposed to do with 2K13 on the
Play
PS4?
it. It's still a game.
She said, yeah,
Oh, it's sounding ungrateful.
You asked for 2K. It said 2K right there.
At least it could have been a downgraded bootleg version.
You know what I'm saying?
It could have said K2. You over
I
here
feel
like-
worse for my brother. I
what
feel
I'm
worse for
saying?
my brother genuinely because he asked for 2K. She got him PK.
See, I told you. So you should be happy that you got at least 2K, son.
You ready to hear it? You ready to hear it?
What's up?
Professional kickball 13.
I'm dead. You gotta be very specific.
You gotta be. And then
They said it looks the same.
And then they have the nerve. And then they have the nerve to be like, go open your other presents. You start opening the other presents. It be hard you be feeling a box. You open it, it's socks or some shirt just chilling in a box.
Yeah.
You just gotta act happy. Like, yeah,
I'm like,
I love
yeah,
this.
I'll wear this for
And then
pajamas.
behind your back, be like, how's she getting that, bro?
Now, bro. Yo, my mom be getting me some jeans. I be like, ooh, it's
Ooh,
hot.
type.
I'm like, thank
Styling
you,
it
mama.
mentally.
Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
mama.
I'm gonna definitely wear this tomorrow.
Now,
Yes.
speaking about outfits,
Ooh.
do you feel
my
like
type thing.
when it comes to being in the entertainment business,
It's everything.
you have to dress
Yes.
a certain way?
Yes.
Yes.
Image matters.
I will say this now, right? And this is something I learned from my pops, right? And mind you, he's been 30 years in the game, been doing this. Man's like, what, 52 now, right? He told me, first of all, there's 3 things you need to realize. If you're going into the entertainment business and you have a meeting with someone, if you're on time, you're late.
Yes.
If you're early, you're on time.
Yes.
Because you don't want them to wait for you. You want to wait for them. So that's number 1.
Yeah.
2, when it comes to dressing and looking professional, streetwear is okay when you're going to events that you're performing at or you're just popping out to see.
Yeah,
right?
to show your personality.
To show your face, right? When it comes to actual business meetings, you need to actually look prepared. So casual, formal, something that looks professional, something that you know is going to get you the job. That's definitely the most important thing. So that's what I would say. Yes, you would need to dress professional in a sense of the entertainment business.
Okay, so for me, my mom has this thing where I can't walk outside the house with pajamas on or look in a
Yup.
certain way.
Yup.
It can't walk outside with a bonnet on at all. You have to dress as if something amazing. You could be missing that opportunity, right? You could be in the grocery store, just going to get milk.
Yeah.
You could have missed a famous person right there. Could have got put on, but you're dressed like a bum. That's not gonna rock.
Yo, I
You know what
remember the first day I walked out of high school, right? I was in high school. I just came from practice. Rocking pajama pants and a hoodie with some Crocs. Y'all, my dad came to pick me up. He's like, "What are you wearing?" I'm like, "Oh, I was just, this is
You know,
what
it's just chill.
wear.
I
It's
was just at
comfy.
practice.
I
No,
wanted
they
comfy."
don't play with
He's
that.
like, put your other clothes back on when you're done from practice.
Every time you step out that house, you're expressing yourself and showing your face in some type of way. Your image matters at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like I said before, if they don't like how you look, they're not going to talk to you at all.
Of course.
So bring yourself with such of a presence that they're like, even if it's like a cool, I like your fit. Thank you. They noticed. They might clock you next time. You never know.
What about you, Angel? What's your opinion on this?
I feel like even down to the perfume, guys. Even the
Nah,
perfume
y'all
you
need
wear.
please start smelling tea again, please.
Whoa.
It
Why
kinda-
it sound
everything
like they
kinda-
throwing shots at us?
Not
baby?
even.
Damn,
It's
bruh.
not even that. Like
I
if
spray
you
my
smell
cologne.
someone's scent, you smell them, you see them first.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
your
Like-
appearance. Like it's very much cliche, and they'd be like, "Oh, don't do it." But at the end of the day, everybody does it.
Of course.
That's how our brain is built. So if you smell good, I'm like, "Ooh, wait, I can smell you from down the hallway. Who smell like that?
Right,
Who?
facts.
Oh, okay. Tight ting.
Yeah.
Say that.
Yo, Demi, turn around. You see the purple buttons to your right? Click
Yeah.
the second top one. There we go. That's what I want to hear. Because what do you mean, oh, okay type thing? You are not Jamaican. Okay?
Oh, I am Jamaican, actually. Thank you. I just let me
Can you
not.
make the Rasta pasta?
Yeah, I can.
You know, the reason why I asked about the outfits is because during the Grammys, Kendrick Lamar had this nice outfit. I was like,
It was this Italian Canadian
Yeah,
outfit,
I
and he
was
did
like-
it in spite of Drake too. That was a lot of controversy.
Yo,
He
yeah.
wore it. I said, "Oh man, he down."
Bro, did you
Tell
see
them,
the
run it to the tutor,
halftime fit?
oh, the halftime fit was tough.
Yo, I don't know why
the
people
reason
wear
why
chain.
I liked his halftime fit so much is because it's like someone like Kendrick Lamar. It was so basic. Like I like basic.
It's giving like Adam Sandler type thing, like
Exactly.
how
But
he
you know
gets
who
paid
was-
after
You
the
know
money.
what it also represented?
What's
if
up?
you paid attention,
It was the black.
West Coast. Because remember, you know where he's from.
Yeah.
From Compton.
Yes,
West
sir.
side.
What did they wear in Compton?
Streetwear.
Streetwear.
Exactly.
That's why the
Backward
street
hat,
pool was.
They always had the LA cap on. Had the LA cap on.
Again, a lot of symbolism.
Baggy pants. A lot of symbolism showing that he's proven where he's from.
Yeah,
And even Dr. Dre's performance, I loved it too. Just
they
so
rep
casual.
where they come from.
Exactly. They don't need the
The new
the new stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Balenciaga, Gucci. Nah, we gonna rock it how we always
Yo,
rocked
he
it.
was rocking Timbs.
Just
He was rocking Timbs. He was being basic.
No,
I'm
I
like,
think Dr. Dre's rocking the Black Forces. I was like, I was like, he had the Black Forces.
That
I was like,
timing.
oh. I was like, what?
yo, during the Dr. Dre halftime show, Eminem, guess what he's rocking? The custom Eminem J3s.
Yo,
Retro 3s. I'm like, okay.
they was
Calm.
Dang, bro.
Snoop Dogg, Air Force Ones, all white. Calm.
They was 50
Basic
Cent.
fit.
Going back to the back in the day when he did In the Club. Go.
Basic fit. High viewer. Think about it.
Exactly. And you know they got money.
You got all these fashion artists, baggy pants, tight belt around the waist, looking like they're wearing a parachute on their feet. But anyway, right?
You could always do basic and comfortable and make it a little elevated. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's not all about the money because especially in these times, we be grabbing what we get. We're like, oh, we like this, we like that, and start putting it together and making it different, and throwing a little nice belt here and there, throwing a little something on
Yo.
it. It makes a lot of a difference.
Y'all ask me this every day. Why do I always wear sweatpants? I'm gonna tell you why. I got 3 pairs of sweatpants, each different color. I'm not done.
Rotation?
Right?
Rotation.
Do you not realize I have so many hoodies that can go with these sweatpants? Y'all be like, y'all wear the same sweatpants and hoodie combo every day. You're right,
But a different variation.
but it's not the same one every day.
Exactly. Y'all never catch me slipping. I just put that thing
I saw
on.
something on Instagram with Jalen Hurts from the Eagles. He got he signed a contract 200 million something.
220 million.
Yes, and he lives in a $200,000 house.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because you don't have to showboat what you have. If you know you have it, there's no reason to expose it. Like, why buy a mansion if it's only 2 people living in it? That's living
Exactly.
beyond your
Bro,
means. Why live beyond your means instead of savior?
Saquon Barkley, prime example, is going to. He's on I think a 2-year contract with Philadelphia right now. I think it's for 135 million.
Yeah.
Yo, this man lives in a 3-bedroom house. 3
They're
bedroom.
comfortable.
Mind you, $180,000.
Yeah.
Right? Man has 3 kids. Now think about that.
Making me choose my life choices right now. Because I always
Y'all
say I need
don't-
multiple bathrooms in the
Y'all
house, all that.
Y'all don't need a $15 million house to flex. I
On
don't know
an
why
acre,
you're flexing.
9 acre
Exactly.
land
People
and not
just-
use it.
People
Facts.
just do that to show off. You don't need that. As long as you comfortable, you got a bathroom, you got a closet, you got a bed to rest your head.
as long as you're comfortable
Got a
and your
kitchen to
family's
eat
comfortable,
your
you're
food.
fine.
Exactly. Like you don't need all these mansions.
Yo, I promise you, if I make it,
You won't even know it.
man, 1-bedroom apartment. Y'all never gonna see me.
That's
crazy.
Apartment. 1-bedroom apartment.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm being so serious. 1-bedroom apartment.
It's like,
'Cause,
I don't know.
why
A
do
lot
I
of
need
people
to
just
flex?
showboat now, and it's like it's not the same. Like, yeah, we get it, you have money, but why are you changing for the money? Money shows people's true faces in
Y'all
a lot
just
of
here for
ways.
the bread.
At all,
Like-
get that bread and leave. Peace out.
Like this
Okay.
is what I would definitely say. This is what I would definitely say 100% is that, let's say for example we each come up with 1 million, right?
Yes.
Right. We all know everyone has their own plan, right? You could be like, let's say for example you want a 5-bedroom house, but you live by yourself.
Yeah.
But you might want to bring your family with you or something, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you want to buy a 2-bedroom apartment, right? Either way, Don't look at me like that. Anyway,
Because
right?
he gave me the apartment.
Right? I'm just saying, right? I could be the one that's like, you know what I'm saying? I could live in a 1-bedroom apartment, but have like let's say like a $50,000 car. At the end of the day, you won't know that I'm rich.
Because I'm not living beyond my means. You know what I mean?
For all you know, I could be just living the bare minimum 8-hour, 9-to-5 job.
Yes, sir.
From the outside looking in. From the inside looking out, I'm looking at you like,
Dang, you really showboating all the stuff that you got. It ain't got nothing, for real.
like my
That's why
dad
they
told
be
me a
broke.
story, bro. My dad told me a story. He was like, yo, there's a Haitian artist. You know him, Alain Cave.
Yeah.
You know Alain Cave.
Yeah.
Do you understand this man lives in a 2-bedroom apartment
I never knew that.
and drives a Honda Accord 2021? You won't know he's rich
Unless he shows it.
unless he tells you.
Because we have this showboating culture now. Like, you don't need the most expensive things to know you got it, you know? If you
don't.
have it, you have it. And it's also a better mindset to keep your money, you know, buy what you need, not always what you want, and be comfortable in life.
Yeah. I respect that, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Oh my gosh.
Always.
Now, we done talked a lot about the entertainment business. We done talked a lot about everything. Now, I think we should give DJ Khaled
His time.
another one. I'm sorry, my bad. I had to. Give him a good 10 minutes. Give him a good 10 minutes on the thing. Let him do his thing, and then we're gonna wrap it up
He's
afterwards.
thang.
I'm gonna put you on the clock. Look, I'm about to put you on the clock. Look, you think I'm playing? Because he gonna go. I know him. He gonna go overtime. You got 10 minutes.
Ain't
Yo,
he
Demi, I
me
don't know
back.
why you think I'm gonna
I
go
don't wanna
overtime.
get
I
him
never go
active.
overtime.
Watch
Same
this.
people
10
that we
minutes.
talk
You ready?
about
But
the
the moment you
same
get
as-
over there is when it starts. You want me to turn off
These
these mics
people
after?
don't know what an A.M. is.
Girl,
got
what
you.
is you doing?
You ready?
I don't even know. At this point, make this
Are you ready?
A.M.E.
I put it 10 minutes right now. Yep, there you go. 10
I
minutes,
have
brother.
the A
There we go.
and an M, but not the E. Put that thing together.
Girl talk.
Aime-moi doudou, montre-le-moi doudou. T'es mimi, dis-le-moi doudou. Prouve-le-moi doudou. Et ça c'est quel comportement doudou. Tu me mens beaucoup. Ça c'est quel comportement doudou. Tu me mens beaucoup. Là c'est clair, il me fait tomber. Je le vois, laisse tomber. C'est qu'il est vrai, toi flou. C'est comme elle a cette tout.
Yeah, happy birthday, yeah, my friend. Yeah, one more year on them. Yeah, go on, wanna vibe, give thanks for life. Next year we doing it again. Yeah, yeah. Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. Whoa, one more year on them. Yeah, more life to you, can we there till the end. Real from me heart, no pretend. Big birthday, bash. If I ever on the ground, nigga, splash. Give thanks for when life, oh gosh. Watch it, they make me go dip in on the stash. Drink and smoke, so we frost, 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 so we frost.
How you feeling? Sensational. Yeah. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, and I know, and I know. I act the fool for you. Love like a riddle. Yeah. Give me the clues for the riddle. Oh, wow. Oh, that is a little. Yeah. Life's pretty sweet, can be bitchy. Tell me love her to the morning. Nah, nah, nah. Love her to the nighttime. Nah, nah, nah. I don't get nobody. Yeah. If you give me body, I won't tell nobody. Yeah. Valley girl, she West Coast. Now she want me pools, let me pools. Valley girl, she West Coast. You see, it's obvious. Sensational. Yeah. What didn't I do for you, girl? And I know, and I know, and I know. Act the fool for you. Love like a riddle. Yeah. Give me the clues for the riddle. Oh, wow. Oh, laugh just a little. Yeah. Life's pretty sweet, can be bitter. This one, she's fine. Oh, yeah. She want this, she got this. No big control.
We used to be number 10, now we permanent one in the back. We used to be number 10, now we permanent one in the battle. Lost my finger, Mike became my arm, pistol nozzle hits your nasal. Blood becomes warm, tell them, come on, be easy now, squeeze this shaman. Test why cleft, see that flesh get scorned. Beat so bad, make you feel like you ain't wanting to be born, John. And tell your friends, stay the hell out of my lord. Chicken George became dead George, stealing chicken from my farm. I'm not the dead pigeon. If you're my fiancé, then I'm bringing on hate to Sicilian. Nobody shoot me, my body's made a hand grenade. Girl bled to death while she was tucked in the razor blade.
The vibes is right. Let's make sweet love tonight. I feel like, of course I feel like, yes I feel like, I go wire tonight. Hey, I said I feel like, of course I feel like, trust me, me feel like, I go wire tonight. Hey, Yaga is the name of me Indian girl. Yaga have the beauty, such a star girl. Yaga have the looks, beyond compare. Yaga get more than that. Last week, I'ma start this week. Pump precious and delete. Girls out the street, them sweet, not flirt neat. Yaga look me off on my feet.
Do me love is illegal demo, when everything demo. Oh man, look good from head to toe, up close and personal. Get enough attention. I
feel like, of course I feel like, yes I feel like, I go wire tonight. Hey, I said I feel like, of course I feel like, trust me, me feel like, I go wire tonight.
Désolé, ce soir j'ai rendez-vous avec la musique qui me rend fou. C'est qui fait vibrer tout le matin. Entre dans la danse avec nous. Désolé, ce soir j'ai rendez-vous avec la musique qui me rend fou. Celle qui fait vibrer tout le matin. Entre dans la danse avec nous.
Mama gal up to date with the port them. Can't keep up to the trends and report them. Mama gal up to date with the port them. Can't keep up to the trends and report them. If one of the muggle inside, we not court them. But for the big beauty queen, we support them. Again, if a woman not up to date with the port them. Can't keep up to the trends and report them. If one of the muggle inside, we not court them. But if the big beauty queen, we support them. Again, we not.
I would like to get to know you, baby. Like to get a piece of that body. I would like to get to know you, baby. Like to get a piece of that sexy body.
Ce serait chaud, c'est un manasta. Ce serait chaud, c'est un canabida. Ce serait chaud, c'est un manasta.
Yo, I'm just giving out songs. Every day I get up on a frowns. I want them more, you know, little girl. I want them more, you know.
Everyone wants a little love sometimes.
You better know.
I don't know about you, but it ain't a crime.
It's not a crime.
Everyone wants a little love sometimes.
Remember that girl.
I don't know about you, but it
Let them know one time.
Hey, question I ask. Tell me what you wanna, what you really wanna do. Tell me the big girl if your love is really good. Tell me what you wanna, what you really
DJ Khalid, DJ Khalid, DJ Khalid, DJ Khalid.
flow. And if you don't love it, let me go. What in the road, wanna let you know that. Exclusive team remix. Black Bible.
Yes. Shout out to DJ Khaled. You about to get back on the mic, DJ Khaled? Yeah, hold on. We got 5 minutes left. First of all, I just want to say, like, I'm 19 now. I'm grateful to see this age. You know, I just want to thank God,
Happy
honestly.
birthday, bro.
Thank you, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for coming here to celebrate with me.
Of course.
Thank
no
you for
problem,
being a DJ.
man.
It's not going to be the only time y'all see DJ Khaled. By the way, our guest left to use the bathroom.
Gang.
We don't know what time they're going to come back, so.
Yeah, it's cause, but, you know, Khaled always works because that's already trademarked, unfortunately. But, you know, it's DJ Cause. You feel me?
Shout out your Instagram, Brody.
Huh?
Shout out your Instagram.
Y'all can find me at DJ Cause _ So that's DJ KAA and then Z.
Yes, sir.
With an underscore, you feel me?
I appreciate you, bro, for being here. Honestly, it means a lot to me that you're here
No
today.
problem, bro. You know
I
what I'm
truly
saying? It's your
appreciate that.
birthday. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see you living life. You know what I'm saying? That's another year towards it. And to many more, man.
I'm in the unk status right now, bro.
Not yet. Unk status is I think what, 2023?
Yeah.
23?
Yeah.
So I do got a quote though.
What's up? Let us know. We got to end with quotes anyway.
I got a quote though.
Oh, they coming back. Look at them.
Yeah,
Look at them
I know
back.
they coming back.
Look at them.
But check me out, right?
What's the
Here's
quote,
the
brother?
quote. The quote is simple, right? I did this at my last show, Caribbean Vibe.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Live, laugh, love. Live, lose, learn.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I have this quote still in my head till this day is because once you live, you laugh, you have fun, and you loving people. But once you live and you lose, that's when you really start to learn. That's where the live, lose, learn comes in. Because even through your mistakes, you'll always learn something new.
Yeah, Adrian usually does the verse of the day, but I don't have a verse and he's not here, so I'm going to just say, for me, this is not to like force this upon anybody, but for us at least, God is good. God has always been good to us.
All the time.
All the time, God is good. We definitely got to say that. And if a quote I got is, follow your dreams, bro. Follow your dreams, follow your passion. I'm grateful to say I'm in college doing what I want to do and not being forced to do something. Yeah. Not being a nurse, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad to say I'm in college doing what I want to do, so follow your dreams. Please follow your passions, honestly.
For real. Let me tell you something. Me doing this,
yes, sir.
I've been DJing for almost 15 years now. Next year will be 15 years.
Old.
I've been doing this since I was a kid, bro.
Grandpa.
A youngin'.
I'm grandpa now, bro. That's crazy. But look, ever since I did do this and, you know, I did start, you know, writing music, this has just been what I'm good at. So always follow your dreams and, you know what I'm saying?
Alicia, Angel, you got any quotes?
Keep going. Don't give up.
That's all you gotta say?
Never gonna give up, never gonna give up.
It's not singing.
It's not singing. That's her quote. That's her quote.
Not even. Usually I have quotes. I was spitting a lot earlier, but right now, I don't know. Do what you gotta do. Make it happen for yourself.
That money.
Follow your dream.
If you have that ambition.
Man. Demi, you wanna close it out? Close it out, man.
Happy birthday to me, I guess.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Thank you. Happy birthday to me. Like I said, I'm grateful to see 19. Shout out to everyone that's listening.
You should do that TikTok.
Not watching it, but listening. Definitely.
We will be posting clips on Instagram. Don't worry.
Down.
Definitely
It's a
be
9
posting clips
now.
on Instagram.
Yeah.
And,
Can you do that?
I'm 1-9. Look at Joey just. Look at Joey. Look at Joey.
Hey, man. What is this? A.M.E Entertainers?
Yeah, and A.M Entertainers. Yes.
A.M Entertainers.
That's so. Yo, me gotta come up with a new name.
Not even, or you could just add us to it, A.M Entertainers.
Man,
look.
Be right.
Every Thursday, 11 to 12.
Yes.
Tune in.
Yes. Yo,
Lock
listen
in
to
with
my
us,
boy
twin.
DJ Kaz's radio show. Every Wednesday, Caribbean
5 to
Vibes.
6. Every Wednesday, 5 to 6. Tune in, come vibe. Every Thursday, 11 to 12.
Angel Alicia got their own podcast coming out soon.
I
Maybe might do a little sneak peek.
No, it's not.
Might
They coming out with it soon. They told me.
You know what?
They told me about this. Right. Oh,
some songs might be dropping. I mean, hey,
we got some songs coming. Yeah, we out.
Yeah.
Good night,
rock it
everybody.
with
We
us.
love you.
A.M.E.